It sounds to me like the microphones are on, so you can probably hear at the back. I hope, can you? Good, thank you. We're going to try and have a conversation today. I'll try and chair. My name is Tim Jones. I am the Chief Exec at an organisation called Allia. Allia has been going since 1999 and is itself a charitable endeavour. We were the folk that started issuing charitable bonds in '99, particularly to try and tackle some of the deindustrialisation, unemployment issues that were going around the country at that time. And over the years, we found that the bond model became ever more attractive, and particularly so when London Stock Exchange developed the electronic order book for retail bonds in 2010. And that gave us the clue that if we were to work with one or two city folk, and in particular with Canaccord Genuity, then we might be able to develop a product which could list on the stock exchange. It took until last summer to get that done because, particularly for a charitable endeavour, it's quite hard to find how you do it. But eventually we found how to do it with a lot of help from a lot of other folk. And that model came to the market in 2014 with an issue for Golden Lane, and then subsequently with an issue for Hightown Victorian Churches Housing Association. We'll no doubt talk more about that later on. But anyway, welcome to the room. In the room we've got a number of trustees from charitable foundations and organisations. We've got a number of bankers and a number of intermediaries, so welcome everybody. I want to thank also the London Stock Exchange particularly for their hospitality this morning, and just to mention they have become extremely kind at doing these sorts of events, particularly for our sector. And hats off to them for the interest which they're taking in the social sector and the support which they're offering. Now on the panel, welcome and thank you all for attending. On my right, which is your left, Jamie Broderick. He's head of UBS Wealth Management UK and Jersey, and he will share insights into the work of the UBS Optimus Foundation, who are currently collaborating with other social investment organisations, including Resonance, to attract individuals using social investment tax relief. Next to Jamie is Paola Binns. Paola is a Citywire AAA rated senior credit fund manager. Paola is part of Royal London Asset Management's award-winning corporate bonds team, which manages over £20 billion of fixed income assets. And Paola will talk about the Royal London Ethical Bond Fund and how Royal London Asset Management seek to achieve attractive returns whilst managing portfolios within ethical parameters. It says here. Next to Paola is Anna Southall, OBE. Anna's a trustee of Barrow Cadbury Trust and chair of the Barrow Cadbury Trust Investment Management Committee. Since 2010, they have been investing in charities and social enterprises, and their portfolio now covers a range of investments, including the first ever retail charity bond for Golden Lane Housing, the Big Issue Invest Social Enterprise Fund, and the Peterborough Social Impact Bond. And next to Anna is Nick Jenkins. He is founder of Moonpig.com. He's a BBC Dragon and investment committee member of Impact Ventures UK. Nick will share his thoughts on social investment as a philanthropist and a trustee, as well as his experiences as part of the investment committee at Impact Ventures UK, an Impact First Growth Capital Fund. And on my right is Harvey McGrath, who is the chair of Big Society Capital, and Harvey will set us off shortly with some opening comments. But in the meanwhile, I just wanted to draw your attention to the fact that we have got some press in the room, and they're very welcome too. But I don't want to have Chatham House rules consequently. So if you feel you want to say something which you would rather wasn't quoted, then if you just say off the record, I'm sure that will tip everybody the wink. Or don't say it. Is the other choice. And what we're going to do is have 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes from each of our panel. And then what I want to do is to throw it open to a conversation, panel questions from you to us, and leave many panel to you. And then when we've done that, we will have a bit of a session on what you think might be the next most useful things to be done from your perspective in the sector. But before we get that far, let's get started. And I'll ask Harvey, if you wouldn't mind, to get us going, please.